Celtics after the win. Ime Udoka, take a listen to him in the locker room.
It's 4-3, and I do have another one. Grant Williams passed Steph Curry for the most three-pointers attempted in a Game 7. Got 18 of them things up.
How about that? We are pleased to be joined by the Game 7 legend, big game Grant Williams himself. Thank you so much for being here on NBA Today, Grant. And honestly, I just want to start right there. How does it feel to never have to pay for drinks, for food, basically for anything in the city of Boston ever again?
Honestly, if that's the case, I'm going to be very excited because I love food. But it feels pretty cool just to be able to wake up the next day and see that actually happen. That wasn't a dream.
It was pretty cool to watch it happen. And you told me before this series that guarding Giannis Antetokounmpo, that was something that you had been tasked with. You had to go up against him for 7 games. And you said that you spent a little bit more time in the ice bath during this series maybe than previously. How are you feeling now?
Yeah, of course, a little banged up just because that's a guy that probably the next coming of Shaq in terms of generational talents. But it was great to be able to compete against a guy of his stature, one of the best players in the world, and definitely had to get in the ice bath afterwards, but there's no rest time. We got to play a guy like Bam next, so should be excited.
But at least now you're very familiar with the ice bath routine now that you're going up against Bam. All right, let's dig into the game a little bit more. Watching the game broadcast, our crew was noting a whole lot that the Bucks, they seem to be daring you to shoot, to be leaving you open. Was that a moment where it was like, okay, I need to step up, it's my time to shine, or I'm going to punish them, if you will, for leaving me all this space? What's the mentality there?
At first, it was what is going on? Like, I haven't been guarded like that since probably my rookie season. So, or even earlier this season wasn't that bad. So being that open, it was kind of shocking. But then I was like, you know what? Might as well shoot in confidence. After the first 3, I made 1, missed 3. And coach just told me to keep letting them fly. And I was like, all right, give me permission, might as well. So I shot whenever I was open and made 7. If someone had told me that I would have shot 18 threes in a game and only made 7, I would have been disappointed. But at the time, I guess we had success with it. So we ended up winning. So it worked out.
Well, then it all works out. All right, I know you said it. There's no time to rest in between these series. So looking ahead, what's the biggest difference between the series that you went through in that matchup and looking forward to the Heat?
Just a difference in teams of a sense of Miami switches a lot more, plays a little bit more zone than Milwaukee does. They do their best job. They still leave the corners open just as much as the other team, so we have to take advantage of those spots. They do a great job of guarding isolation, and they have a lot more physical defenders. We have to take them off the three-point line because of the shooting that they have. Duncan, Max, Gabe Vincent, down across the board, Kyle Lowry. So just doing a good job of not only taking away those shooters, but also making sure our offense doesn't beat us like we allowed in some of our Milwaukee series.
You've taken an enormous leap this year, and I remember talking to Ime Udoka earlier in the season, and he said that you came to him essentially at some point early in the year in the offseason and said, what can I do? Where do I need to get better so that I have a solid role? What's your recollection of that conversation, how that went and how you grew?
Yeah, I told him whatever he needs me to do, I'll do to help this team have success. For me, I just wanted to be ready and engaged because I knew it was going to be a big year for not only us as a team, but for this generational development that we've had with JC and JB. So whatever they need me to do, I was going to do. And I just matter of knocking down open shots, defending. That's what he told me to do. It's what I've tried to do through the whole season. And being consistent with that because a lot of times my rookie and sophomore year, I showed glimpses, but it wasn't consistent. So now it's just a matter of maintaining that not only through the regular season, but through the playoffs and stepping up and taking advantage of that.
Speaking of JT, Jason Tatum, we've talked a lot on our own set about how much of a leap that he has taken, another leap this year. What has stood out to you? What have you noticed specifically in the growth in his game this year?
Not only his game, but his leadership. He's done a phenomenal job of kind of showing that love to his teammates. He's coming out of himself in a sense of personality. He's normally more reserved, but he's showing his emotion on the court, letting him just be free. As well as offensively, he's been great as a playmaker. He was known as a scorer. He was known as a player that was looking to get his own shot, but now it's like he does it all. He not only can get 36 or 40, 50 points, but also have 10 assists. And a credit to him, not only his development and his work, but he's been a great leader out there from keeping us not only head down and solid throughout the whole season, but leading us this postseason with his excellent play.
Absolutely. If we could, Grant, I want to dive into the super serious stuff right now, if you will, because I understand it, that you've given your teammates some superhero nicknames. Can you just rattle off a few for me right now?
Yeah, for sure. So we have a Marvel Universe, MCU kind of based off things. So we got Al being Cap, Captain America. We got Ime actually as Nick Fury because he created, the Shield, everything like that. JT as Vision because he's probably the strongest in the universe prior to these new movies that we've seen, Scarlet Witch and everything like that. Myself, I got Spider-Man, but Batman was my original name. Now I'm Spider-Man. JB's Black Panther because of all his advocacy that he does for Black empowerment and everything else, So we're kind of forever. And then I can keep going down the line. We have Ant-Man and Nick Stauskas. We have Groot and Luke Cornett.
You just got them all. Well, how about this? The NBA Today crew, myself, Kendrick Perkins, and Richard Jefferson. If the three of us were to be superheroes, who do you got for us?
All right, so Malika, because of your power, I definitely have to give you Scarlet Witch. You're probably the most powerful universe. You have the control. Perk, I already gave Drax away. He would have been great for Drax, but I'll have to give Perk probably one of the newer characters. So I'll give him like Moon Knight or something like that. Still introduced, so we're getting used to Perk. RJ is a legend, guy that we can always have around. So we'll give him Agent Coulson, one guy that always ends up, goes away, gets killed off, and then for some reason he's back in the next movie. So we'll give RJ Agent Coulson.
I'm with that. I like it. I think I need to make one up for Perk today, like the late bandit, because that man is just never on time. He was supposed to be here for you today, and he's buying pants. So, that's where we stand. Grant Williams, thank you so much for joining us here on NBA Today. Yes.
I'll say this. He told me to know my role. He has to know his role and carry on.
I love it. Thank you so much for spending time with us. Safe travels down to Miami, and we will see you on site in the Eastern Conference Finals.
See you then.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.